Good morning, everyone who's awake at this awful hour. It's 8:13 in the morning on Sunday the something in November after Thanksgiving. I went home for Thanksgiving, and I think it was mostly good for me. But I'm just, I feel like I'm drowning in work. I've got a major paper, two homework assignments, and something else I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Dr. Mazzolini wanted me to show him some additional work to approve my final project because he justifiably said that trying to solve what appears to be an unsolvable problem is not necessarily a good idea, and I think I can do it, but I respect that I'm I'm trying to say I respect him while also not saying I can't get it done. And it looks like my computer stand is getting a little lopsided. Might be showing in the camera. One of the supports is probably fallen over. Oh well, it's made out of cardboard. And what am I doing? Oh yeah, I've been doing work. Mostly. Mostly. I've been doing work and interspersing it with other things because when I'm working, it's very intensely working, but it's also exhausting. So I sit down for like 30 minutes at a time and get stuff done. Then I spend a bit of time doing other stuff because I'm tired, but that 30 minutes when I'm working, I just have to work real hard. Let's see what else has been going on. Because I talk about my work all the time, but that's not the only thing I have going on. I'm trying to find work, and by that I mean a job. I need to contact the company that Brielle recommended to me, and make sure that they know that I'm now available whenever they want me. Because if they want me, I'm available. And if they don't, I'll have to work with someone else. But I'm making headway, sort of. I need to go by and make an appointment to go see the doctor because I think I need a tetanus shot, and I might as well get it while I've got insurance. I considered getting a flu shot, but my mother was telling me something about how she was diagnosed by an expert with some kind of condition where she should avoid flu shots because they're made with chicken products. Eggs or chickens or something. I don't know the details except that you need to stay away from them. Ooh, excuse me. You may have noticed I'm not as sharp as I normally am this morning. That's because I couldn't get to sleep last night. I'll probably be asleep in 2 hours, but what good does that do me? So I've got to work hard to get back on a proper schedule. That happened while I was home. I tried to go to sleep at night on Thursday night, and it didn't. I couldn't get to sleep. I probably should have asked to come back on Thursday evening around 7 or 8. The thought occurred to me, but I was having such a pleasant time. I, and everybody seemed so happy I didn't want to interrupt it, because it seemed like I would be a spoil sport if I did that. But then I wasn't able to sleep that night because I was sleeping in the living room and the lights kept me up. The dog barked at me every time I I did anything, and what else happened? Oh yeah, my brother was doing something on the computer and making racket when he wasn't talking to me. I said I'm going to bed. What makes you think I want to have a conversation now? So, what am I doing now? My nose itches. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Now I'm currently on a break from the work that I've been doing. And I did end up buying Mass Effect 2 while it was on sale on Steam, but I'm not playing that until after the holiday. I probably shouldn't play anything, but I need to relax, and that's kind of what I do. But Mass Effect 2 is the kind of game where you want the full experience of playing through it, and you don't want to come back to it and say, what was I doing? So I'm gonna wait until I have an excess of time to do that. And I'm also going to be looking for work. So if anybody sees me and knows me and needs an engineer, especially if you need an engineer temporarily, because I would be ecstatic to have a job that isn't going to last very long, because then I can take any job, not just the kind that I'm looking for. I probably ought to take whatever I can get my hands on, but I'm gonna try to find what I've been training for. I don't want to train for 10 years and then throw everything out the window in 6 weeks because I'm trying to, yeah, just seems very unreasonable to do that. So I've got a bunch of work. I've been trying to get it done. Not getting a whole lot done. My paper that's due Thursday cannot possibly, under any circumstances, get done. It just can't and won't happen. So I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Probably throw something together and then find out once I've thrown it together and I turn it in and I say, this is a piece of shit. I'll get a grade back, and he'll be like, yeah, but you still did better than average. But I gotta work on it. I gotta work hard. I'm stressed. I'm in the final stretch. I counted it up a few days ago, and there were 18 more days of working stuff. I think everything for me will be over on the 13th of December, and then I'll just be work, getting home. And then I'll be looking for a job. And I've not forgotten I said I was going to take you guys on a tour of my apartment. I'm going to have to clean it up so I can do that. And then make a proper tour of the Mission Valley apartment, because I said I was going to do that and I haven't done it yet. It's only been, what, 11 months? I'll get around to it. I've got a bunch of boxes. I need to pack stuff. I just have a lot to do. And sitting here is not getting it done, and this is kind of long. I'm going to call it quits.